Days of Our Lives spoilers. Days of Our Lives might travel further back in time. The crash happened on Mother's Day, but Jordan Ridgway was murdered the November before, just before the time jump took place. Based on the evidence, Evan Frears, aka Christian Maddox, indeed seems to be Jordan's killer. Nevertheless, Orpheus might have provided assistance to panicked Evan in the aftermath. After Evan got rid of the second background issue letter, he called someone to ask for help. Days hasn't unraveled that mystery just yet, so who did Evan call? Could it have been Orpheus? Since Orpheus wouldn't help some random guy out of the kindness in his heart, it's logical to think Orpheus might be Evan, aka Christian's father. Days of Our Lives fans might have heard that George Del Hoyo would be reprising the role of Orpheus, but there was some date confusion. Although multiple reports stated that Orpheus would return in January, his return never came. It turns out there was just a mix-up about when Orpheus would actually air, which spread like a wildfire. Days of Our Lives spoilers say that Orpheus is still coming back, and soon. There's just no word on Orpheus' exact air date yet, but his return is indeed rapidly approaching. With that in mind, it's time to start thinking about exactly what will bring Orpheus back on canvas. There are some interesting possibilities to mull over, so let's run down what we know so far. It would make the most sense for Orpheus to be wrapped up in some drama with John Black and Marlena Evans. He has a very complicated history with them, so it would be logical. However, there is a bit of a snag to consider. Days of Our Lives buzz suggests that Orpheus is part of some flashback sequence, which could be a crucial hint. There's a good chance Orpheus is tied to events that happened before the time jump. Some Days viewers have suggested that Orpheus could somehow be behind the crash that killed Adrian. That doesn't seem too likely at this point in the story, though. After all, Maggie Kyriakis just remembered that she is responsible. Why not let this phase of the story play out instead of sucking all the drama out of it with another big reveal? Orpheus also always had a soft spot for children in the past. They've served as his kryptonite in a way, so that'd be something interesting to tie in here. Whatever the case, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Evan indeed called an ally. It has to be someone, right? It could easily be Orpheus since we know he's coming. Days fans won't want to miss all the bombshells ahead. We'll give you more updates as other Days news comes in. Stick with the Days, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and check back often for the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers, updates, and news. We'll see you again.